2 years ago, my perfect Friday night looked a lot different than now. I would have my blinds closed, headset on, an 8 to 10 hour gaming session, maybe some delivery food if I felt fancy, and honestly, I thought that was peak. And like, yes, it was in the moment, but one thing changed my mind, and it was something very small but very meaningful. Hey guys, I am back. It's summer and I am summer. But today I wanted to talk about something more personal. It's one of the biggest shifts I've made in my life in the past 2 to 3 years, and it didn't cost money. It eventually did lead to me using more money. I don't know why that took so long for me to figure out how to say. It didn't require a gym membership. It was just simply saying yes. I was a homebody. I was literally addicted to staying inside, playing video games, and being with my very close knit circle of people of two online. My boyfriend at the time, and some friend that we just picked up along the way. But yeah, I'd wake up, go to work, come back home, get online, and game. It wasn't like I was miserable. I was just comfortable. I was really just staying inside all week, most weekends, an entire year like that. Can you imagine? Like I would go out for work, but I would stay inside for the most part. Play Valorant, Elden Ring, like all sorts of games, and it was fun. But I stayed in because I have all these fears, which is like, oh, I'm gonna get so tired. Oh my god, I don't want to go. There's gonna be a lot of people. What time is everyone gonna go home? Just forget about it. Just forget about it for once. Um, Being comfortable is good, but if you want to experience life and feel more alive, I've realized you have to go out of your comfort zone. One day, um, one of my friends hit me up. I experienced what it was like to enjoy music, not in a club setting because I hate clubs, but really enjoy music, loud, with other people, drink, see lasers, and it was honestly so amazing. Oh yeah, so once in a while my friends would text me like, hey, are you coming out tonight? Do you want to come to this thing? You want to grab lunch? Blah blah blah. And I always had a full arsenal of excuses like, oh, I'm too tired, or like, oh, I'm kind of far away from you, or like, I'm kind of busy tonight, or I just want to stay in. There was this one line that I lived by, absolutely, 100%, and it was, protect your peace. And I took protecting my peace a little too far, to the point where I just never went out. And slowly the invites stopped coming, because who wants to invite someone who's just gonna say no anyway? Anyway, I made a second rule for myself this year. If someone invited me to something, and my initial gut reaction was no, or I'll be really tired, blah blah blah, excuses, blah blah blah, I would have to say yes at least once. After that one time, usually it was followed up by another invite, either within the same week or the next week or the same month. And I'm not saying to tell you to say yes to everything, and especially like to dangerous things. Don't agree to get yourself into trouble. But if you're also an introvert and you love staying inside and protecting your peace, I'm here to tell you, stop. Once in a while. Just try. Just see how it goes for 1 month. Say yes to something. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, it could just be lunch or dinner with a friend, or I don't know, something spontaneous. Maybe a hike with your coworkers, Or like me, a rave. Go to a rave because they're actually really fun. So what actually changed besides I go out more now? It's my relationships got deeper, my mental health improved drastically. I have stories now to look back on, and the gaming, I still game. I still have time to game and do all those things because you know what? I was gaming for 8 hours a day or 6 hours, on average. I also got more comfortable at being uncomfortable. Going in blind to a situation or event or social whatever, I got really good at just raw dogging it. um, every time that I said yes got less and less scary, and I got more acquainted to how to navigate uncomfortable situations. So whenever I went out to these social events, I was already really good at doing that. It's just that I felt awkward if I didn't talk to people or interact with people, which for the most part, oftentimes when you're just sitting there alone and you're like doing your own thing, people will come up to you. There are people that start conversations, believe it or not. I know what some of you might be thinking, because I thought it too. And it's that like, oh, I am just an introvert. That is my personality and that is who I am. Or like, I genuinely prefer staying in. And I'm not here to tell you that your quiet life is wrong, because rest is real. Alone time is real. Some people genuinely recharge in solitude, and that's valid. But ask yourself honestly, is your no a true preference, or is it coming from fear and anxiety? Maybe you think you're going to be awkward, or you're not going to fit in, or there's going to be situations where you're out of place. Try not to mix those two things up, like introvert and avoidance. I'm not going to tell you that saying yes will change your life overnight, but I will tell you that for me, almost nothing great that happened in my life within the past 2 years would have happened if I happened to say no. The friendships, the memories, the person I feel like I'm becoming. And all of it started with one awkward, unsure, scared yes to a rave. Like, that's the start of it all, really. The other thing I want to mention about, the whole protecting my peace thing and staying inside and gaming or watching TV or whatever, I still do all those things, but now it's a choice and not my default. There's a huge difference between choosing to stay inside versus hiding. So if you're watching this on your couch or in your bed, on your phone, whatever, and you were invited to something and you're not sure if you want to go or not, I think maybe it's time you say yes. Unless you're already an extrovert, then you're probably already halfway there already. So anyway, if this helped you at all, if you resonate with this, I love seeing all the comments and seeing what other people think. So leave a comment below. And if you're new here, subscribe. I talk about this kind of stuff a lot, and I will. I know this is only my second video, but there will be more, and there will be more vlogs. So yeah. Bye. 10 out of 10. Rock up that.